Facebook is shortly expected to file its paperwork for its initial public offering, its public flotation. It's expected to be the biggest ever flotation in Silicon Valley history, valuing the company at anywhere between 75 billion to 100 billion. Now, for a company that last year reportedly had ad revenues of about 3.8 billion, that's a massive multiple. I mean, that's just a huge leap of faith that basically social networking, advertising revenues from social networking are going to explode. There's 800 million people using Facebook around the world. There's over 1.5 million accounts in Ireland. I mean, Facebook themselves say about 1 million people in Ireland are regular users of the site. I mean, its growth has just been phenomenal, but is it generating the numbers? Is it generating the ad revenues? That's what we'll find out when they lodge their paperwork for their initial public offering. They'll have to reveal to the public, what kind of ad revenues they're making every year, what kind of growth they're seeing, what kind of profit margins they have, and that's going to be really, really closely watched. I mean, I suppose either way, it's a huge success story for Facebook. If you think about their growth in the last couple of years, really only opening up to the public in 2007, it's just been phenomenal growth ever since then. I mean, effectively, Facebook is trying to become the internet. It's the place where people go. People spend a large amount of time on there once they do sign up, and they start becoming users because obviously they invest a lot of time in it. Their relationships, their friendships, they put their photos up there, their videos. So that has to have a value, but does it have a value of 75 to 100 billion dollars? That's the real question. I suppose the other thing is it's very positive for Ireland. Facebook obviously established its European headquarters here in 2008. Has about 200 people here down in the Grand Canal dock area where a lot of the internet companies have set up, and is reportedly looking to expand further. So, I mean, a lot of the money that they do raise in this flotation, they're expected to try and raise 5 billion to 10 billion, and people are now saying it's going to be towards the lower end of that scale. But a lot of that money will be used for international growth, because in mature markets like the US, there isn't much space for Facebook to grow. So potentially there could be even further investment in its Irish operations as it tends to grow out internationally. But as I say, huge interest to see what figures Facebook will reveal when it files its paperwork for its initial public offering.